Mango Bay, Mango Bay.
Mango Bay.
Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, Mango Bay, your Mango Bay. Mango fucking busy. We in it. Living life.
As always, I'm reporting live from Guantanamo Bay. Y'all can see this. All right.
Hundo. I'm here on the mangrove fucking and at the apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm located.
This is it, dude. This is it. I 100% look like I'm about to get waterboarded right now, dude. Like, give me right after this podcast. Oh, he's here. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my God. Dude, I saw a video of Yassine Bey get waterboarded once, and it was just like a video, and he was like, I'm going to just check it out.
You mean Mos Def?
Mos Def, yes. And sorry, I refer to him by his actual name.
By his Islamic name?
Yeah.
You guys have a masjid together?
Yeah. Listen. I was listening to my favorite artist, Pitbull. Sorry. I was
listening to my favorite artist, Roger Williams, a.k.a. Prince. Raj, as we call him.
I was listening to the artist formerly known as a Christian. All right? He's a Muslim now. We got Prince. Fuck all y'all. We got Prince.
Did you get Prince?
I don't think we got Prince.
No, you didn't get Prince. Prince is... Prince
was
is just flexing his own form of Islam, actually.
Dude, Prince, yeah. He prays on a purple rug.
He hangs a purple rug.
And then he calls God dearly beloved.
Yeah.
Dearly beloved. Dearly beloved.
Oh my God.
Dude, I love Prince, dude.
Oh, fucking man.
This is Mango fucking Bay, dude. We're hanging out. We're getting used to the Zoom thing. Zoom is great if you are okay with sound being shitty the entire time.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Video and it's dark. But we're going to be back at it very soon. Some might even say next episode.
Some might even say this episode.
Yeah. Who knows?
What?
Any episode.
Who can have what? Hello. I'm reporting live from Abu Ghraib right now. Oh my God. Today's episode, we're talking about...
last episode we talked about cops. And so today we have to talk about other kinds of cops, also known as Karens.
Dude, you think cops are effective?
Yeah.
You think cops... Dude, one phone call from a Karen could get a sniper through Jimmy's head.
I know, dude.
All right?
Karens, they be watching a lot of Law and Order SVU. Dude, they want to be Mariska Hargitay. And they will go Mariska Hargitay on a fucking manager of Panera Bread. They will interrogate them like they're a pedophile.
So Karens are white women, basically, right? And this is what's so funny about Karens is that they will do the same method to call, be it a barbecue full of black people or an ISIS invasion. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're in fucking Damascus, like, yeah, I see some suspect characters.
Yeah.
Like hanging out with a grenade launcher.
Only Karen could take down ISIS. Only Karen could take down ISIS, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yes.
I want to speak to the manager. You mean Allah?
Oh, he's dead? Okay, give me his manager. Oh, there's nothing else? Okay, I'll just speak to the one before. Dude, she you can't send a Karen to hell.
No, dude.
God will be like, you're going to hell. I don't think that's really right. And also, like, that's not nice.
The way you're decapitating people, you're using serrated blades. Ew, no.
Wow. I'm not a racist, but if you use serrated blades, that's like
Excuse me, the Geneva Convention, Convention strictly states, okay, can I just talk to your manager quick? At the Geneva Convention?
Yeah. Listen, Jesus Christ. Karens love Jesus too. Karens love Jesus.
I don't know. I think Karens are pretty godless creatures.
You think so? You think they have one God and it's a good food order? You know what I'm saying? With the right amount of salt and pepper.
They have one God and it's the manager, dude. They are the supplicants to the manager. They're praying to the manager. That's why they're always asking for the manager. That's what they're because they worship the manager. You know who is the manager? The manager is the guy that they're gonna like somehow seduce with their Pier 1 import, wiles or whatever. But
dude, that's what it is. That when they're in the restaurant, that's just them getting to the chakras. Can I speak to your manager? Can I speak to your manager? And then that becomes like it's just a sound.
Your manager. It's like their sound of Om. It's their version of Om.
You're fired. Huh?
You're fired.
Have you ever almost gotten attacked in a negative way by a Karen that might have
listen, I grew up in the Karen capital of the world, which is central Pennsylvania.
Right.
And it was Karen I think that is truly the spiritual home of Karen.
Dude, it is so the capital that there's a Payless shoe source every 20 feet.
Source.
Karen's be loving the shoe source.
Yeah, dude, they really do.
Karen sells shoe source by the shoe shore.
Karen Pierce's one at the Piers One imports.
The only thing Karens import is pain and fathers losing.
And sometimes the manager, if they're very devoted.
Dude, the romantic comedy I would make would be this Karen, right? Worst Karen in the world, right? We're talking, imagine the worst version of a Karen. We're talking capris. We're talking sleeveless floral shirts, my guy.
Yep.
We're talking uses a jitterbug. We're talking has one clip that clips their hair.
Oh god damn! This motherfucker's spitting right now. This motherfucker's spitting. Hell yeah!
One pair.
Oh my god! Preach it.
One pair of wedge sandals.
Oh my god! This is like the mayor of Pennsylvania.
Hello.
Talking about right now. Oh my god! Just keep going. Keep going. Oh my god.
Okay. One puckered asshole.
Oh,
so puckered,
and it's on her face. It's on her face.
If you actually hear a white lady walking, it's the puckered asshole with friction. It's sort of can I speak to your So this lady, this lady, right? This lady loves water polo in her spare time. You know what I'm saying? This is the lady.
Water polo is how a Karen unwinds.
Hundo P. Karen loves water polo. And when she watches a basketball game with black people, she'll be like, oh, I didn't know they could jump that high. That's the Karen I'm talking about, right? This is the Karen's Karen. Right?
Karen's Karen.
At every football
game. A Karen's Karen is technically a Karen.
Yes. Dude, you know what the Karen's Quran is? 7 habits of highly effective people.
The Karen's Quran is just the Karen. It's just called the Karen. The Holy Karen. It's called the Holy Karen.
Written by Karen. It's written by herself.
Karenic verses.
I just realized Karens think that they're God. That's what I just realized. Only a God could be like, bring me your leader. Bring me your manager leader so I can give him guidance. What
are the hadiths to the Karen called? The Karen.
The Karen, right? So there's the Karen.
The Karen. What are the hadiths to the Karen?
There's the hadith. What's a white name? There's the Helgas. I don't know. That's the closest thing.
I just passed it to you because I was like, I can't think of a good enough name.
Helga is the closest thing. Yeah. There's the Helgas.
The Harriets. No.
Sure.
We can't extend the pun too far.
I would never want to create a shitty joke in lieu of a good one. All right.
I think the hadiths are like the seven highly effective habits.
Listen, we'll circle back, which Karens love.
Yeah,
right? They love. So the Karen.
They're fucking Euclidean ass.
Yes, this Karen. All right, watches Grey's Anatomy every 2 days. Right, this is the Karen. Right, reads an erotic novel because Peter is never touching her clit. You know what I'm talking about? This Karen. Yeah, because all these Karens, when they shit on black people, they're shitting on Peter. That's what you realize.
That's true.
Because Peter doesn't know where the clit is, so I have to figure out on these minorities, right?
Yeah. Well, sexual frustration. I think it is like libidinal energy. I'm just going to translate it into like nerd speak. But it is like, you're right. It is like libidinal energy, all that aggression. Right. And then from the cops, it's the same shit. It's a misplaced libido. You know what I mean? They can't, that's their problem is like, it's actually like a weird sexual issue with these people.
I think sex is the core of most of any distrust or a bad energy that comes off without any impetus. Like, say a black guy was like, fuck you. Then you're like, all right, wait, hold on. He said, fuck you. But if you're coming at just a barbecuer and you're coming out with the bad energy, I would assume that there's something sexual about it. Yeah, when there's no provocation. Racism is such a stupid idea. I can't imagine that it actually being in your head. You know what I'm saying? Besides it being sexual. I'm 100%. It's such a retarded.
It's yeah. I mean, it's like intense social control shit, but they both have like, there's a weird pent up, like aggressive sexuality to both of them. They just need this. I think if there was if a Karen went to go see a dominatrix, you know, most dominatrixes and most BDSM dungeons, they have leather straps. I think in hers, the guy would just be wearing an apron with a name tag. You know what I mean?
Dude, like that's what it would be. Dude, you know, the Karen sex dungeon would be like all mom stuff in the dungeon, right?
Exactly.
So the dildo would be like a Capri Sun straw. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
It was like strawberry kiwi tonight.
Yeah. What? And then they'd point to their crotch to the supplicant and be like, no Xbox for you, Brian.
Then
no Xbox for you.
And then they'd have Brian be like, no PlayStation for you, Karen. Hey, how about this? You can't serve lemonade to your shitty friends. And then she's like, what? I'm telling you, the Karen sex dungeon, I'm with it.
I mean, it's definitely there.
You know what it is, dude?
It's the true Filene's basement.
You hit him with iPads that have Arthur playing. You know what I'm talking about? This is what's going on, right? Dude, it's like lemonade that's turned into hot wax. So you just pour the hot wax lemonade. This is the Karen sex dungeon, you know? You have a video of Peter banging his secretary. That's what you have.
This is the Karen sex dungeon. What an intro.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Karen sex dungeon.
Jesus Christ, dude. Here's the thing, dude. The white women in general, this is a kind of a subset that is kind of come to light. And, you know, our parents defer to them. My mom, still, we talk about this all the time, colorist as fuck. I talked after the George Floyd stuff, bro. I kind of revisited.
I'm scared. All right, let's go.
And we know Nargis, right?
Yeah.
So after the Karen shit, after all this George Floyd, I was like, all right, good a time as any. So during a Fair and Lovely commercial, I look at my mom, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, all right, Mom, let's talk about this, right? So the George Floyd stuff, right? 100%. She started getting angrier and angrier that people would just kill him. I'm like, my God, my mom, my dude. All right. Hell yeah. Yes. Black people rule. Fuck yeah. Right. Then so all the right side of racism history, but then you throw colorism in and they lose all their woke. It's like, yeah, black people are good. The blacker, the better. Hey, if you bring home a black chick, I'm going to kill you. What happened in between those? So my mom, she had some ristas for me. Like had some like, had some like girls for me, like, you know, pictures of girls she'll send on WhatsApp, whatever, right? This is how I know that my mom loves white skinned people.
Does it go in descending order of color?
Let me show you. So all the dark people she showed me, 10s, symmetrical, gorgeous. Every light skinned person, one eye. Swear to God, one eye, nose.
Of course, man. They be looking like frozen chicken. They look like chicken in the freezer.
But all day.
Okay? Tell me, that's like the white quintessential Desi white. Is like they're actually like a 4, and they look like a piece of chicken that you pulled out of the freezer, and you're like, oh shit, I need to use this.
Dude, her nose is here. She is a legit Cubist painting. She's 100% a fucking Pablo Picasso, but like while he was fucking somebody, he painted something. Unbelievable. My mom, she's like, what? She's cute. Dude, she has no neck. She's holding her head like an Addams Family fucking.
Bro, you know why? It's because she's actually looking out for you when the race war happens. She's like, we need to hook you up with somebody lighter. You know, you're not going to survive out here on your own, all skinny, dark, and cute. You know, you're going to be destroyed. We need to set you up with a Karen. Basically, is what she's saying. We need to set you up with a Karen so you're protected during the apocalypse race war.
Dude, during the apocalypse race war, I have 2 options, and I know myself, dude. Either I get killed during the opening credits, or I'm the juiciest little boy piece for some racist white guy. And you know what?
Yeah, white guy, exactly.
Dude, 100%. These are the only 2 options. Either I die in the opening scene, or I'm sucking Peter's dick until the credits, dude. Yeah. That's me. And you know what? Thank you,
All the way through the credits. Even during the blooper reel in the credits, it's you sucking his dick.
You've never heard.
You actually goes against your cheek.
It just replaces words. It's like, 2021. They replaced the month. This summer. Dude, I actually, every time I've gotten fired from a job, it has been a Karen. I've never not gotten fired from a Karen.
Of course.
So my first
Karens are you have to contend with when you're a teenage boy in America. That's your manager is a fucking Karen. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, Karen is an energy. You can be not a white girl and be a Karen. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Karen is every person who like raises their hand at the end of class. Like, teacher, do we have homework? Bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch. That's a Karen. Karen is a way of life. Karen is a style. The Holy Quran. You know what I'm saying?
They want to be near the power. Even though they ask if there's homework, it doesn't mean they're going to do the homework correctly. They just like the authority. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Karens all want to be the cheerleader again.
Yeah, but you're right. Everybody that you get fired with is like a boy who works in America is a Karen. Those are all the people above you. And 100%. The thing about it, so it makes me actually now empathize with the Karen because they themselves are on like a part of this economic totem pole, right? Yet us as brown teenage boys can advance against them, but they cannot advance against their own.
Here's what we don't realize. The Twitter people don't realize. You're right, 100%. Is that behind every Karen is a Stacy, and you think everyone's looking at the Karens, Karen this, Karen that. There's Stacy out here Geppettoing these bitches, and all you want to do is fight the Karen, but you got to look at the Stacy who made the Karen.
I know exactly.
What's the Karen
it's
progenitor?
Just like Mark said, you know.
The ultimate Karen of all. The first Karen, actually. Jesus Christ.
See which Stacy benefits to understand where real power resides, you know?
That's what it is.
It's true.
But, dude, it's like, listen,
Karen is just the opiate of the masses. He really wants us to go after Stacy, who's the boss.
But no one's going to know Stacy, bro, because all they can see is Karen, dude. Everyone, if you don't fucking open your eyes right this second, Patreon gang, we're going to fucking kill you, dude, all right?
Yeah,
fucking seriously. Let's go. Oh, shout out to Patreon. Do we got to shout out some Patrons?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Thank you.
Oh, my God. Dude.
And we need to put out a story later telling our fans that we were shouting them out in the middle of app.
Bro,
totally.
Bro, we were Karens the whole time.
And we deserve to get Karen right there. I got Karen by a Patreon fan recently, actually, Radiant Everything, one of my favorite fans. I didn't know her name, but she Patreoned us, and I was like, shit, my bad, girl. I love you. You know, you're the best.
She's Radiant.
So let's talk about some other Radiant beings here. You know, we got Rena.
Hello.
Rena. And so I imagine her, she's just as like glorious and Bollywoodish as
just Rena, just gorgeous. That's my nickname for you.
Yeah. It's Rekha's daughter. Then we got
why?
Yeah. It's just one name.
And she could also be Ronaldo's daughter. Dude.
Yeah, she could also be Prince's daughter.
Yeah. Okay.
Geraldo. I like you said Geraldo because we were talking about him earlier. That's awesome. Okay. Next up, we got a Bengali.
Talk to me, dude.
Ishan Chatterjee.
Ooh, I think he won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah, he did.
Hell yeah, dude.
He won the Nobel Prize.
Ishan Chatterjee, 100% does puja every day. All right?
Yep.
Don't even try to. You know, poor guys named Chatterjee who were trying to hide as Muslims back in the day. You know, what's your name? Chatterjee. Islam. Chatterjee Islam. Fuck.
Chatter Jihad. Next one, last but not least.
Chat with no Hindus. How about that?
Last but not least, Viral Koteka.
Now that's a guy who slaps Chatterjee for not praying as hard. Yeah.
Great dude. Also, I don't know if we called out Sarah, Ranjani, and Manu Bhatia. I think we did, actually.
Manu Bhatia is a boy. He's getting too many fucking shout-outs. I think he got 3 shout-outs.
Yeah, he did. He's got to level up in his Patreon subscription now. Bro, now the ball's in your court, homie.
Said your name 3-4 times, dude.
Okay, so we just, Karen, our fans right there. We love you guys.
People, here's the thing. There's a couple of different points I have on this, right?
There's a lot of Karens on Twitter. Well, that's what I was about to spit out.
100%. Here's the thing. It's like there's a white energy that pervades, and I wouldn't say pervades. I would say molests the energy of these Karens, Yeah. And at some point, I realized that you can't just penalize the Karen for being Karen because she's in the system. She's in the Stacy system, So all I want to do is be like, yo, fuck Karen for being Karen, her white energy. But she has learned everything she knows, the entitlement from her class system, from where she has been.
Of course.
Nothing in her life She would cry.
She the only avenue she's going to assert power, is these shitty ways. And man, they're terrible. They're terrible. That the Central Park Karen recently, she's really like the queen of all Karens. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like Karen was just coming out as a word in like the popular lexicon, and then she fucking busted out like the fucking Kool-Aid Karen, and like fucking did the most Karen thing imaginable, to the point of like trying to murder a guy in Central Park through her Karen powers.
And this is not 9 p.m., bro. This is 12 p.m. sun shining, bro.
It's Central Park on a Sunday,
bro. And her phone call, you could tell, was so. I mean, if it went any longer,
saw her face when she did it, she was looking in his eyes when she changed her tone of voice. She'd be like, "There's a black man in the park who's gonna kill me." I was like, "You insane bitch!"
There is a black bird watcher here wielding a hawk. I wish you made the threat more bird watchery, because there was a bird watcher, right?
Yeah.
So at least, get some verisimilitude in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, he's holding a hawk and he's threatening with the hawk.
Oh my God, dude. Her and that guy in Minneapolis who killed George Floyd.
Yeah.
Something should be happening. Something should.
That guy, that guy, that's the kind of guy who says gay in a joke, but then doesn't think it's a joke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's the guy who's like, that shit's gay, but for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he really believes that video poker is homosexual.
Yes, dude. Yes. He just discovered
he really thinks Bud Lights as opposed to Budweiser's is genuinely homosexual. He's like, that's for gays.
He never says gay. He never says beer anymore. Dude, he says pop open a cold one. That's how he refers to beer. Listen, you just sit down, pop open a cold one, and watch Birth of a Nation.
Yo, that guy's last name was Chauvin. Which chauvinist. It's where the word comes from.
100, dude. Dude, honestly, do you think he would have been as shitty if his name was Derek Feminine? I don't think so, dude. I don't think so, dude.
Feminine?
Yeah.
That sounds like a character from Zoolander.
Derek Feminine. You know what I liked from that movie? Was the Balls Models guy. I remember when I watched that show as a kid, I watched it with my brother, Zoolander, and the screen said Balls Models, and everyone was like, and I didn't get it. I didn't know why they were laughing at the word Balls Models. I'm like, so it's like they're a sports model agency? I was such a fucking dumb bitch, dude. I had no idea.
I know. Zoolander radicalized you.
Dude, yes.
Away from Islam.
If you weren't gay before Zoolander, you're not watching the right movie, dude. Zoolander will make anybody who watches it gay. I'm sorry.
It's true.
That's how it is, dude.
We'll want to be penetrated by Owen Wilson's nose.
Dude, Owen Wilson having gay sex? Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Wow. Bro, yeah.
Wow.
I'm really getting into this.
I'm really going to
wow. I'm really getting into this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow! And then Ben Stiller's getting.
You're playing with my balls too. Wow!
Wow!
Oh, you want my dick? You want your dick in my mouth? Oh!
Wow! He's still doing the voice with the dick in his mouth. And then Ben Stiller's getting his ass pumped. Hit harder! Hit harder! Go faster! Jesus Christ, dude! Dude, actually, honestly, you see these people. And they all have Karens in their lives, right? Every Owen Wilson, every white, star has dated a problematic white girl, has dated a white girl who is just like the fuck. It's just insane how it becomes ubiquitous, right? So we're like, oh, Karens, but I have a lot of cool white girl friends. Yeah, they're cool until literally any problem happens, right?
Wait, are you saying that all white girls are Karens?
No. I'm saying a lot of white girls are fine until they become Karens at the slightest provocation.
Yeah. So you're saying they all have the Karen within. I mean, everyone has the Karen within, actually. That's the thing. Right. The Karen within is like the smallness and pettiness of being a human being. You know what I'm saying? And like, so whenever you're feeling powerless or you're frustrated with the situation, your basest instinct is to be a Karen.
Right. Here's the thing. I actually,
we hate Karens. We revile them because on a social level, they have all the privilege. They're like upper middle class white women. You know what I mean?
I will say this.
So that's why we're able to shit on them so readily.
Sure. I fucking, I respect them in a way. There's an awe. Not respect, there's an awe.
Fear. Let's just call it fear.
There's a fear. You know what? Sure. I ain't no bitch, but there's fear. Because when a dish comes from the restaurant, right? And say nothing comes. Say it's a plate comes, and they're like, bon appetit. Me, I'm gonna eat the plate. I'm gonna just be like, that this is my lot. Yeah. That's all I have in this life.
A Karen, no. She
Karen.
Exactitude.
A Karen is like, this tastes perfect. Get this out of my face. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's wrong with this. Get it back there. It's crazy. Why?
Oh man. I think we all have a little bit of Karen in us. And I think everyone's at a Karen level 5. Okay. Right? We all get frustrated and we all want the thing that we want when we want it, right?
Sure.
It's anything that's above a Karen level 5 that actually makes a Karen.
Okay.
Because that's when you fucking externalize it onto other people and you get fucking Anna Karenina on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, I'm Anna Karenina on him. You know, like that's Karen slang.
A Russian Karen classic. Yes,
that's Karen slang for I'm about to ask for the manager. Like Anna Karenina on him.
What is the Karen book for every culture? So white people, it's 50 Shades of Grey, right? That's the Karen book.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. There's a lot. Yeah.
For Indians, it's Aditya Mittal stand-up special.
Now we're just taking shots.
Yeah.
But is she married to like the Magnet, the actual Mittals? Is she in that family?
I don't know. You think it's a stage name?
She's got Karen energy. She's got Desi Karen energy, you know?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But is she married to the like iron family or whatever the fuck they do there?
The steel sellers?
Yeah, the steel people.
Indian wealth is all just, we got into steel at 85.
Yeah. And now that would mean 1685.
Dude, listen, the British told us to kill our husband. We did it. You know, like, dude, every rich Indian family got one dirty murder just lying within. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, multiple.
Dude, Jesus Christ,
multiple.
Dude.
They all have catacombs underneath their homes, you know?
Exactly, bro. But that's where also, they also keep their meat there too. So it's like, it's a multi-purpose catacomb, dude.
It's a palace made of bones. And
Edgar Allan Poe gets most of his inspiration by going down to Indian uncles' basements. nothing more horrific.
Oh God, what is it? Is it the Mittals who have that big tower in Bombay?
I don't know.
It's like 90 stories high, but it's like every floor is like 500 square feet or something because Bombay's so tiny. It like looks so weird. I'm sure they're all bigger than that. They have some insane palace. Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe could have the telltale heart, but it's like 95 floors down that he hears the heartbeat.
Dude, Edgar Allan Poe's like, I've experienced so much in my life. I'm like, dude, you've never done one open mic ever. All right. I've lived 19 Poe novels in 5 minutes. All right. So don't you dare tell me that you've experienced. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
you go to Lovecraft's Tuesday 9 p.m. All right, Poe.
Lovecraft. Another loser.
So gnarly.
It's so funny, dude.
Gnarly.
I love how like white authors to create horror novels, they had to go 30,000 leagues under the sea, and then James Baldwin's like my cop next door, the story. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the level.
Of course.
White Karen's an interesting thing because like, there is a level of hate on them that's hilarious. Like you can do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? You like. Nazi jokes are always bad, as Karen jokes are always good. Like no one's gonna shit on you for a Karen joke, yeah?
Right.
But it's like kind of funny how they hate on some things, like all Karens do yoga, right? And it's like, I don't know, man. I like that Karens do yoga. I like that. because that's 1 hour where they don't talk to any minorities.
Yeah,
that's a good
the
thing.
problem is the yoga calming them down, or is it just making their powers bigger? Their evil, dark powers bigger, you know? Is it like, are they just getting better at being Karens, or they're becoming less Karen? You know?
So you think if they do?
I'm a meditation guy, and I remember asking a guy, I was talking to a guy who's into meditation. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I was like, would you want to get Dick Cheney to meditate? I was like, yeah, I would love to get Dick Cheney to meditate. I was like, why? That's fucking terrifying.
Dude,
you want this guy now with like a higher level of consciousness to enact out his fucking bullshit? He's not elevating. It's just increasing his power.
You don't want these Karens to learn how to read. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't want them to evolve. It is funny that if they do evolve, maybe at some point they get so evolved, they're like, let me see your manager. You know what? I'll call myself.
Yeah,
and she just like,
fired.
Thank you, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't want, because here's the thing: Jean Grey from X-Men was a future Karen. You don't want that lady.
Dude. Oh yeah,
with telekinetic powers. All I thought watching that show was that Scott, do not marry this bitch. You're gonna have a woman without telekinetic powers in marriage has Jean Grey powers, right? Now you're gonna have a chick who both is married to you and can control you with her brain. I never got it, Scott. I never got it. I never got it, bro.
You're just way too out of my depth with the X-Men shit, bro. But I love it.
You know?
I know about Jean Grey. What's her nickname?
Rogue.
Rogue.
No, not Rogue. Something else. I forgot.
Yeah, we watched actually that X-Men movie recently. Me and my GF.
Yeah.
And she had like a pretty harsh story.
What do you mean? Jean Grey?
Yeah.
Right. You know, white women love the stories.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, it was like she had to have an abortion when she was 2 weeks pregnant.
This is X-Men?
No, it's not.
Are you?
But those are like Karen, like white woman stories. Like, I had to have an abortion when I was 16. I was like, oh, really? Of the legal age to get an abortion and totally safely? That's great. Like,
you don't know how it feels living on the Upper East Side. Okay.
I had mono in my senior year of high school.
Honestly,
it ruined my senior year.
Sometimes I get catcalled by my doorman. Yeah. Okay. It's like their problems fix themselves in the sentence.
You know what? Sometimes my doorman doesn't catcall me. Can you believe that?
Even worse than catcalling me is not. All right. I'm a sexy 65-year-old toy. Okay. Have you seen those Karens? Who are 65?
Karen 65. What's the age limit on a Karen?
Until she has no more power. I think a Karen has power until she's 75.
I think a Karen becomes a Stacy at like 65, right?
Sure.
Like, isn't this the whole taxonomy that we were working with?
Sure. And if you're lucky, you can become a Britney if you're a Karen.
Yeah.
You
I can smell your burp over Zoom. Okay, it's tequila.
Dude. First of all, I'll be honest. I don't mean to be a Karen right now, but my these earphones are hurting my ears. Okay, ouch.
That's a Karen complaint. That's definitely a Karen complaint.
Dude, let me speak to iPhone's manager. Fuck. Let me ask you this. What is? And again, we don't want to just be a white hating podcast, but we're not. Obviously.
When have we ever been that? We love white people.
Hello, all day. What is your worst experience with a white person? Not just in general. I'm talking just like them being super white. You see what I'm saying? Like their whiteness was the biggest problem in that moment. So you see, does that make sense?
No. What
was the most white a white guy's ever been to you, or a white girl's ever been to you, in that it was a straight up problem?
Dude, I mean, there's too many to count.
Right?
There's too many to count. That's why Karen has hit like a fucking creek. Dude, I'm telling you, where I grew up, it was like nonstop Karen's. Like from the earliest age of like me being let out of my house, there was always like a white Karen on the block being like, you need to go inside and put on a jacket. I'm like, bitch, I got a mom. Okay?
Boom.
And a Karen. Boom. She's a cum-cum. She's a real one.
You know? Hundo.
She's got a good relationship with her kids. I don't know where your kids are, why you can't boss them around, but shut the fuck up. It would just be that kind of shit. Going out anywhere in public, Yeah. Anyway, there's always a Karen in Pennsylvania.
Dude, I remember when I was doing a show
it's always Karen in Pennsylvania.
I think Pennsylvania, 100%. And I was staying at the house. So the booker booked us at this one house we could stay at this white lady, right?
Yeah.
I walk in, right? First thing she says, she's like, hello. So she sits us down at the table. She's like, so why y'all trying to attack America? And I'm like, what do you mean? Do you think I'm all...
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've definitely had these.
No. Hundo. So she was like, so why y'all... I don't want to be offensive, but why y'all attacking America? And I'm like, do you think I'm a white guy named Dylan Roof? Is that what... Do I look white to you? Maybe I put on too much lotion? Oh, you think I'm brown? Oh, we're the... And I was like, and then luckily for me, dude, I was wearing a suicide vest. So last laught's on me, right? So I was like, and I blew myself up, dude.
Joke was on her. You were carrying an Xbox at the time and unplugged one of the controllers. She's like, yeah, she shit. Her part went to the other side of her head. But
do you see that? You ever see that one video of like that one prank?
Did you tell her why you hate her? I was like, Karen, you're whiny.
Yeah.
You complain too much. Your haircut's fucked up. Your capri pants are played out. You know, your floral short sleeve shirt. This is why we hate you, Karen. This is why we have a fatwa against this, Karen. That haircut, that style, going to Panera, beating down the staff of Panera Bread. This is why we hate you. This is why ISIS is here. It's because of you, Karen. Dude. You understand?
It's like you hate Panera because it was made wrong. No, Karen, that's just Panera. Panera sucks. Panera sucks. Yes, that bread tastes like Coke. That's Panera. Welcome to Panera Bread. God. You know, and the lady, the white lady, that it was. Here's the thing. It's like we were talking to her, right? But it's like she had a force field, like a Muslim force field, you know. So we're like, yeah, it's not a thing that we are all privy to. None of us know who Osama bin Laden is. She's like, yeah, sure. So who wants pie? It's like, all right, you know what? As long as you're making pie. We don't gotta keep this going, but you can't change these motherfuckers, man.
No.
The Karens love, and you know the best Karen hairstyle, bro.
Yeah,
we're talking the short one that looks like a helmet. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay,
the helmet hairstyle. It's just like bangs that like slope down. Boom.
Bangs that slope down.
Yes, that's the order, dude.
I mean, Karens have always been about interesting bangs, right? The Karen evolution, they've been weird asymmetrical bangs. Remember, they've got that weird like spike helmet, one-sided spike helmet haircut. Then Karens were starting to do the Rachel, you know, the Jennifer Aniston haircut.
Sure.
Actually, no, I think that came out of the Rachel. And now Karens, I mean, they're, weird elongated bowl cuts. I don't know, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I knew one Karen who was normal hair and then came with a mohawk one day. And it's like, dude, if you wanted to say you were lesbian, just say it. You don't got to fucking do these crazy clues.
You don't need to go a Mad Max on us.
You don't got Fury Road. And I'm right. Which road is it? You know what I'm saying? Jesus Christ.
Well, you know, I like a lot of the women who have that style. I think
for sure. 100%. I think the worst, you know, out of this situation.
As long as they don't beat me up and steal my water / gasoline.
Oh, this is Mad Max, yeah?
Yeah, staying with that motif, yeah.
The Furiosa
motif.
The final Karen is Furiosa is the final Karen.
Dude, he's so good. Furiosa is, dude. So he's got kind of a Karen vibe, too. You know, he really does. He's got that CPAP on his face.
Sure. He puts on a lot of makeup on his face. You know, it's very caked up. Classic Karen move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Classic Karen move. Use the foundation. Letting himself go. Okay. All he has to do is drive these kids to soccer practice. You know, those little white dude Valhalla boys. I'm not, you know, again, it's such an interesting thing. I didn't really assess Karens until later on in my life. You know, when I was growing up, there was no race. There was no like, oh, that's a white person being white.
But then you learn about race, you learn about white supremacists, and then you learn about the Ku Klux Karens. You know?
100%. What do you think? That's
the real KKK.
You think there's dudes underneath those hoods?
Those hoods are shaping their like Rachel haircut. Yeah,
it's all women's group, dude. This is they knitted their own hoods. You're fucking idiots. You're fucking idiots, dude. You have no idea. They just needed a night out. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, the Ku Klux
They just needed a night out. Oh my God, they are the Ku Klux Karens, man. They really are. They really are.
Bro, say what you will about the Ku Klux Klan. The thread count on those.
I know exactly.
I mean,
high thread count sheets.
Those Karens were not fucking up. Huh?
Oh my god! High thread count fucking sheets. That's
Half
the Ku Klux Klan Karens, yo.
They would fall asleep while discriminating because it was so fucking comfortable. Hey, how about you go back to your? You know what I'm saying?
So good.
Jesus Christ, why is there a rap song playing in the background?
Because that's.
Are you playing a rap song? Is it the Karen theme song?
Yeah. What is the Karen theme song?
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and I'm homebound.
I feel so sad that I don't know the lyrics of that song because I wish I could reference it more easily. Walking my way downtown. Dude, I really hear torn.
Dude, I really hear rap music. Are you playing rap music right now?
No. Anyway, dude, do me a favor. I got you a gift. I want you to pick up your device, walk out of your room, walk down the hallway, and there's a present waiting for you.
Okay, here we go. All right, sure.
Okay, I had this a special delivery just for you.
Okay, what are you talking about?
You'll see. You're gonna like it, I think.
Wait, is it a dildo with your name on it?
Basically, yeah.
If it's not,
my name and more.
What are you talking about, dude?
We'll see.
What?
Just be patient.
I already have another dildo. You already gave me a dildo.
Come all the way down.
You already gave me a dildo, dude. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
What? I can't, dude.
What's going on?
I can't right now.
Oh my god.
Dude, I can't.
You're welcome.
Dude, I can't, dude.
You're welcome.
Show the crotch. Show the crotch. Show the crotch. This is terrible. Mango Bay! We've been in the same room the whole time. You fucking idiots. Dude, it's not working.
Get off.
Dude, it's not working.
What are you doing?
What's going on, Jay? You're gonna have to edit out that point.
Oh, dude.
After that, that's for sure.
Oh, shit. Are we recording you anymore?
Yeah, we're still recording.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yeah, it's happening. It's going down.
What's
going on? We got some fucking fire episodes coming up for you guys. It's going to be unreal. We're going to be doing a big batch of the Real Night Worship.
Yeah. Cap's back.
Yeah.
The mango's back.
The mango's back.
If you see it moving forward a little bit, it's my boner pushing him. You know what I'm saying? The boner pushing him.
You understand?
You know what I'm saying? So, looking alarm, right? The gym chain's coming back. 2020 was good.
What up? What up? Still corrupting our lungs. Corrupting our lungs.
Melting really did.
Did you get any final thoughts on Karen?
Listen, I love y'all. I'm a fan. Just let's grow. Let's grow, parents. Because,
like, as in your haircut, your bangs, getting a roll,
anyone you know is going to be shared. Grow down there as well.
Right? That's the thing about Karens is they always get bangs because they're in a crisis. You know,
they love bangs because they're not banging. You see what I'm saying? So anything, some bang in their life would be nice.
Exactly.
How about you fuck? Oh boy.
Okay.
There's no way I can move. There's no one potential energy. I have no more I can move.
Didn't turn it off. Oh.
Oh shit, dude, you switched, bro.
Still on.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, this is like one of those things where it's like, this looks like we're filming from Mumbai.
Oh man,
You know what I'm saying? This looks like super Indian.
It does. Now that I'm in the picture, all sweaty, mustache,
Dude,
looking corrupt as fuck.
dude, I look like one of those new Indians that just learned the internet.
Yeah.
You know?
I wish we were more technical. We're nothing without our producer, Joe.
Dude, I might as well be shouting out this podcast to you from my house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, seriously.
How bad our technology is. I mean, there's filming, and so I think this is okay.
We got filming, we got audio. You know, where do we go from here? We were on a good riff about Karen, bangs, haircuts. You know, we had a good thing going with that Karen riff about her bangs.
Here's the thing, yo. Here's the thing. Karens, we love Kohl's. We love Macy's just as much as y'all do, okay? Right? We love Capri Suns. We love orange slices.
Yeah.
We're not so different.
We love Pier 1 Imports.
We love Pier 1 Imports.
It's peerless.
Okay? We love dragging our husbands to do things that we don't want to do.
Yeah, we love dragging everybody to things that they don't want to do.
Because it's Karen time. Yeah. And you know what Karen time is? The entire world.
And that is 2020. 2020 is Karen time.
And Karen time is 24/7. You better believe.
You better believe.
Or else?
Y2K, the K stands for Karen.
Hello.
Okay?
Hello. KKK, Karen.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right?
Ku Klux Klan.
All right?
Klan.
Mortal Kombat, the K stands for Karen. Kangaroo, Karen.
Baraka,
Karen.
Yeah. Brush up on your the Karen. Okay? Your holy Karen.
Here's the thing. Again, I no hate towards Karens. We all love.
Slash all hates towards Karens.
And when I say no hate, I mean definitely some hate.
I mean, it's everything. Just get your shit together, Karen. Don't be a Karen, guys. Don't be a cop. Don't be fucking, getting in people's asses for no reason.
Getting people's asses for some reason.
For some reason. A good reason. Like you're hungry.
For a reason.
Yeah, they want you to.
Yes.
That's why. Yeah.
And newsflash to Karen, your husband is cheating on you. All right? That is confirmed. There's no way he's not.
Yeah. And you need to accept that.
Accept it. And guess what? Her name is also Karen.
Yeah.
So don't you fucking worry, bro. This is so insane that we're hanging out towards the front.
I know.
I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. Can this Corona shit end?
I love it, actually.
It's I
like seeing it, actually.
I have no concept of you being next to me, actually. I'm looking through you here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think a Karen's ever done not missionary?
Karens do missionary, and they also do...
what?
They also do, they're just a Congress of the Cow, where their hands are on the floor and their legs are on the floor.
What?
Not doggy style. It's like cow style, I guess.
How do you think what they're doing BDSM? They want to get beat by their kids' Legos. You see what I'm saying?
Bring them stepping on Legos.
Yes, bring their kids' toys into it. They don't need toys. They just buy it for Jimmy. You see what I'm saying? They already have all the toys they need for BDSM. Okay, Karens? Karens stands for cool. Ox. Grand. And.
No.
They don't call us the acronym boys for nothing.
Acronym. A.
C for cool.
R for roll.
Acronym boys for life. Dude. DUDE. Definitely you dick energy.
Acronym boys. That's BA. For life.
Bro. Oh shit. It's the Metonymy boys. They're coming here for the turf. Run, bro.
Oh shit, it's the Schenectady gang. Oh shit, the Synecdoche gang. What? The Synecdoche gang in the hotel?
And they're like, and Synecdoche gang's like, listen, you're toast. Wait, you mean like toast as in like we're a human, like you're using it as a sense of a larger thing? Like Synecdoche? Or, Jesus Christ, I don't even know how deep that was. I don't even know how deep that was.
You're a simile becoming a metaphor. Synecdoche. Yo, we calling you from the mangrove, a.k.a. my address. Metonym.
Alliteration. Consonants. AP English.
Consonants. The most basic form of the thing. Of sounds.
How about
subjunctives?
That's the original English sound.
All right, this has been Mango Bay. We love you. We're going to be seeing you again real soon. We got a live show coming up. Yeah, we got a live show coming up. You guys are going to love it. Write us a nice review on iTunes. Subscribe on YouTube, iTunes, everywhere. Just show the love. Get in the DMs. Subscribe on Insta. We love you guys.
We'll be live next week. All right, you motherfuckers.
Keep your eyes
peeled. So it'll be this way.
All
Keep
right?
your ears peeled for the live show.
And keep your eyes open.
Blue, yeah.
What the fuck, dude, are you talking about, dude?
Don't plug your eyes.
Hey, listen, keep your ears peeled and your assholes tight because it's about to go right up there.
Keep your nipples perky for a live show. Coming up.
Keep your nipples perky and your asshole pierced because it's coming right at you.
Coming at ya. Soon. We love you. Thank you.
Your mango big.
Whoa.
Hit on what?
You want extra content? You want more?
You fucking greedy.
You greedy little bitch.
Greedy.
Wait, you just want to hang out and just
Greedy.
squeeze all our tits,
You're
huh?
trying to eat all the meat on the
Oh,
table.
dude, time to pay up.
Yeah, you gotta pay up.
Patreon.
You
Go to
know
our
what's up.
Patreon. We got bonus content. We
lot
got bonus
more- a lot
interviews.
more fire
We got
from
more
this
jungly.
episode.
We got more vibes.
Revelations.
All right? We're
Okay.
naked in them sometimes.
It's all there.
Mango bang, mango bang, mango pop pop. Mango, 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 mango.
Bay.